Lost civilizations. What if Atlantis wasn't just a lost continent, but the forgotten future of humanity? The Earth carries traces of civilizations lost in the depths of time. Once there was a civilization that truly existed, but now is known only as legend. Atlantis. But what if this legend was real? What if this vanished civilization held a wisdom far beyond our present age? Today we embark on a journey to uncover the forgotten secrets of history and reveal the hidden knowledge of lost civilizations. Atlantis, a civilization that existed thousands of years ago, only to be wiped from history. It wasn't a fairy tale, it wasn't a myth, it was real, and it had to be erased. Atlantis was surrounded by energy systems that harnessed the Earth's magnetic lines. Crystal-powered towers, structures guided by vibration, chambers that nullified gravity. What Tesla only theorized was already practiced here millennia ago. Atlantis had established energy systems in harmony with nature, pure energy that transformed not just machines, but consciousness itself. Vehicles powered by the mind, portals opened by thought. When human frequency was elevated, technology became unnecessary, because consciousness could directly connect to universal knowledge. In Atlantis, knowledge was the key to spiritual awakening, and this knowledge knew no limits. But nothing lasts forever. A faction within Atlantis began using this power for their own gain. Energy centers destabilized. Conscious balance was lost. Some accounts say the people of Atlantis defied the gods. The cosmic order was violated, and the universal law was triggered. When balance is broken, the system resets. Atlantis was destroyed because the knowledge could not be controlled, because humanity wasn't ready, because this power threatened authority, not served it. But that knowledge was not lost. It was encoded into the earth, into temples, frequencies, and symbols. Today we still find traces of it in Peru, Egypt, Tibet, and beneath the oceans. But only the awakened can recognize them. Atlantis was not just a continent, it was humanity's lost memory. And now that memory is awakening. Some truths do not come from the earth, but from the stars. Atlantis is returning. Atlantis, a civilization lost thousands of years ago. But was it truly lost? We live in a history that was wiped from time, but this video will show that everything is not what it seems. Atlantis wasn't lost. It was hidden, deliberately. Atlantis went beyond the boundaries of technology, beyond the limits of science. Crystal towers, resonance-powered structures, magnetic fields. What Tesla only dreamed of had already been realized in Atlantis. But just like Tesla, the power of Atlantis was silenced, because their technology shaped not only the physical world, but the human mind. This power transformed both the outer and the inner world. Tesla dreamed of changing the world with wireless energy. But in Atlantis, it was already a reality. Deep in the oceans, this science once existed. The lost legacy of Atlantis was what Tesla was trying to rediscover. Plato was the first to describe the location of Atlantis in his works Timaeus and Critias. He was not only a historian, but a philosopher trying to unlock the consciousness of humanity. His writings didn't just tell ancient stories, they preserved the clues to lost knowledge. In describing Atlantis, Plato revealed a hidden truth. A civilization once dismissed as myth is now a subject of scientific mystery. With its grandeur, wealth, and advanced technology, Atlantis is deeply detailed in Plato's texts, but its true secrets remain unsolved to this day. The Bimini Road, an underwater structure in the Bahamas, is believed to be a remnant of an ancient road or bridge. Yonaguni, near Japan, holds massive underwater stone structures thought by some to be man-made. Though they appear to be natural formations, researchers have found surprising similarities that may link them to Atlantis. Even with today's technology, the secrets of these traces remain hidden. Because Atlantis wasn't destroyed by nature, it was buried deep. And perhaps it was waiting for the right moment to be rediscovered. The gods, were they merely humans or beings from the stars? The people of Atlantis possessed knowledge that came from the depths of the universe. Sirius, the Pleiades, and Orion. These stars were the source of Atlantis' consciousness. Sirius, one of the brightest stars, was seen by the ancient Egyptians as the home of the gods. The Pleiades, a cluster of 7 stars, are connected to divine beings in many ancient cultures. Orion, a constellation significant in both ancient and modern mythologies, played a central role. To the Atlanteans, these stars were not just lights in the sky. They were sources of wisdom and power. Atlantis rose with the stars. It merged with cosmic consciousness, and in that moment, the limits of time disappeared. But the true knowledge of Atlantis was hidden from the people. It was erased from education systems because someone wanted to control that power. Even today, some secret brotherhoods still protect this ancient wisdom. The Freemasons, esoteric schools, all tracing Atlantis' path. But very few can truly see the real knowledge. Atlantis was not lost. It was hidden on purpose, because their power was a revolution too early for mankind. Now, no matter how deep we look, that knowledge is returning to us. And one thing is certain, Atlantis is coming back. Those ancient truths are rising again through the walls of time. And when that moment comes, what we will witness won't just be the past, but the future. Because Atlantis was never lost. It awakened. And now time is offering that ancient wisdom to us once again. And with each step, we're getting closer to unlocking the mystery. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. Follow us for more mysteries, unknowns, and crazy theories. Remember, the universe is full of infinite queries. Share this video and let's find the truth together.